Hey everyone, when it comes to the away suitcases, the most frequent question that I get is what is the difference between the bigger and the smaller carry-on? Which one should I get? Which one can you fit more stuff in? And so I just want to talk about both of these today because I've traveled with both of them. With Away, collectively I've traveled about 75,000 miles and I've alternated between the two in order to figure out what is the difference really between the two. So I'll link below if you want $20 off the Away. I'll put a code down there. It's just the referral program that they have, and so if you use that, that will support the channel. Make sure you subscribe to learn about the best menswear on the internet. That's usually what I cover on this channel, but today let's just go through some of my experiences traveling with both of the Away suitcases. If you read the Away website, they say that they designed the suitcase based around the dimensions provided by the airlines for carrying on luggage. So that is why you have the smaller suitcase, which is the typical size that you would see. It's the same size as the Raiden suitcase. It's the same size as some of the other carry-ons you buy. They further the explanation by saying when they went to test the sizing of the Away suitcase in those measuring boxes that they have at the airport, they found out that the dimensions of that box is actually larger, and that's how they came up with the larger Away suitcase. That 75,000 miles is collectively domestic and international, so I've tried to make sure I get a really good sample set for both of these suitcases to figure out if there really is a material difference between the two, and there is not. So what I've found is if you're on those little tiny regional jets that you might have to plane side check your bag anyway, both of these are going to need to be plane side checked, or you'll be able to fit both of them within the plane. So those tiny little ones where you're going from a small city to a hub, you're pretty much going to have to plane side check. You put the little pink tag on there, they put it into the plane, and then you pick it up at the end of the flight, because both of these will fit into those overhead carry-ons, but they try to get you to put them over off to the side anyway because they are so small. I haven't found that the bigger carry-on won't fit on those really small flights, but even the smaller carry-on, they still make you put it in this plane side check. Just from a volume standpoint, you're going to be able to fit a little bit more in the bigger Away suitcase. The compression compartment is slightly larger, so you can fit more clothes in and squish them all down. I found that it's easier to put my shoes and a few other items in the hard shell side in order to get those to travel well. And because the battery pack takes up not a lot of space, it's very small within these, then you are getting the same size battery, but in just a larger surface area. And so it does help with some packing. Reasons to go with the smaller one: if you want to try and limit the amount of stuff that you're taking on a trip in order to reduce the weight, that would be a big one, because the bigger Away will end up weighing more if you're squeezing more stuff into it. Just from a weight standpoint here, I can't really tell a difference between the two. And with international travel, I haven't found the bigger one to be discriminated against in any way because it is larger. From what I can tell, they use the same exact dimensions and measuring boxes in the US as they do internationally. So the other thing that I have noticed is sometimes they will pull your bag aside because there is a battery case in there. If you let them know, hey, there's a battery case, they just look at it and they send you on through. So great experience traveling with the Away so far. You can see a little bit of scuffs and stuff on the white one. It's very easy to see on the white one, but also the white one is super easy to pick out in an airport if you are either waiting at a baggage thing or if you're, they do the plane side check and you have to pick it up. The black one definitely hides the scuffs more, but I really like the colors, and it helps you stand out within the airports because everybody has black bags. As far as charging, you'll be able to charge your phone 4 or 5 times I've found on here. I've charged my phone twice and then an iPad once, which an iPad is a huge battery hog, so I really like the charging functionality. And I found between the compression compartment and the hard shell on this, you're really able to squeeze a lot into the bag. And so I like the Away suitcase. I think it's very fairly priced. I wouldn't say that it could fetch a lot more money. So you're not comparing this to like a Tumi or a really expensive bag, but this is just a really good, affordable bag. I really like the smart charging on it, the 4-way wheels. I have said in the past that the handle leaves a little bit to be desired, but other than that, I think great bags if you're looking for just affordable luggage with cool features. I do want to give a shout out to Away's customer service. They do have an Apple-like level of customer service, so if you have any problems with your suitcase, any issues with the exterior, the lifetime warranty, they've been extremely good about replacements and fixing and everything else. So big kudos to Away on their customer service and overall experience of buying the suitcase. They also have very fast shipping when you order it. There you go. That should answer pretty much all the questions I've been receiving about the Away suitcases. Like I said, I have traveled quite a bit with these. I'm actually in LA right now, and I'm just posting this video later on. So if you have any other questions about the Away suitcase specifically, I'll try to answer my best. You can also reach out at @_Kavalier on Twitter. And like I said, use that code below. That'll get you $20 off, supports the channel, and keeps videos like this coming. So anything else? Until next time, this is the Kavalier. Gotta move. move slowly, taking on my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been waiting for you on Sunday. Yeah, taking on move slowly, taking on my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for this whole week. I've been waiting